being able to adapt and if something doesn't work out, not giving up. They say that 90% of people don't achieve their goals, and that's for two reasons. One, it doesn't work out and they don't adapt, right? They get frustrated, they get defeated, and they just give up. But the more common reason is they're so fearful to get started that they don't even begin in the first place.
Yeah.
So, and I think another thing that we haven't touched on is like, you have to get used to rejection too,
Yeah.
right? Like you have to develop a thick skin. So talk to me more about money and growth mindset and like what kind of mindset you need to really do this.
Yeah, I'll kind of talk about where I'm at with my business right now. So I'm coming up on 2 years. I'm just a couple of months away from my 2 year anniversary of my business. And I am to the point now where I have to make a tough decision. And I don't know when I'm going to make that decision. I've been mulling it over, but it is to hire somebody. And what that person's role is going to be in my business, I need to decide on that. I need to decide what that budget is going to look like. Will this be a short-term role or something more long-term? And the question that I'm facing right now is that, like, maybe I don't have the cash flow to support hiring somebody right now, but what if hiring somebody is the way that I end up getting more cash flow in my business, bringing in more revenue, to where then, like, am I putting the cart before the horse kind of thing? And I think that, like, that is going to require another mindset shift, because right now I'm like, yeah, I can hardly afford to bring home what I need to pay my bills. Like, I'm married, my husband has a salary, like, we're fine, but I would like to bring home more money for myself. But I'm like, okay, then that means I have to give up something else in order to, like, hire some assistants for me so that I can free up my time to be more creative and be the business owner, be the entrepreneur and the one with the vision for the business. So, like, that is kind of where I'm at with my business right now. And I like to share that with people. I don't want anybody to think that I just have it completely figured out. Like, I'm a brand new baby bird business owner. Like, I've only been doing this a couple years. But it does come to a point where, like, those hard decisions you have to make, even though it might not make sense to make them right now, like, that is sometimes it requires developing the mindset to make a decision that, like, may not be entirely logical at first. So I think every business owner needs to be aware of what's going on with their money, which is why I provide the bookkeeping services that I do, because, like, I can't make a decision if I don't know what's going on with my money. And even when I do know what's going on, like right now, I can tell you, like, cash flow does not support hiring somebody. But taking that knowledge, I still have the option to make that choice to hire somebody. Like, I can still, like, find a way to figure it out or do that so that I can start bringing in more revenue. So the mindset work is part of it, but also being empowered through your data, which is, like, my entire message.